Peterbot is undoubtedly one of the best Fortnite players ever, and my gameplay has recently been looking like this. So in the next 7 days, I'm going to be copying Peterbot's warm-up routine to see if I can get my first ever earnings. Since Peterbot's a pro player, he has to have some of the best edits in the world to compete with every other pro player. So, first thing that Peterbot likes to do is free builds for about 10 minutes. Since Peterbot has some of the fastest edits in Fortnite history, by the end of this challenge, I want to be able to hit at least one triple edit. So I just got back from playing 10 minutes of free builds. Now Peterbot likes to head into 1v1s for about 20 minutes because it helps him with his free building, and at the same time, he's practicing fighting.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Well, 1v1s didn't go as expected, but Peterbot usually does ranked after this, but I forgot to record that. So I'll see you guys tomorrow when we do ranked. It's day 2, but I forgot to record my free builds, but that's okay because we're loading into 1v1s right now, and we're gonna do that for 20 minutes. Now, the kid I 1v1 today was pretty annoying because he just kept cranking to the moon, but it's okay because any practice will be helpful. Now today I did remember to record myself playing ranked, but for some reason the screen was paused the entire time that I was playing the game, so it didn't work, sadly. But I promise guys, nothing like this will happen again for the rest of the video. Now going into day 3, I was really confident because I forgot to mention that yesterday I won a ranked game, and trust me, you'll see later that confidence does pay off. Now today I did decide to turn on 0.8x speed, but because of that I was able to hit double edits extremely easy. Just look at this. It might not look like much, but I only started keyboard and mouse 2 months ago, and I've never been able to consistently hit double edits like this. Now heading into 1v1s, I saw a kid with this skin, and he had some pretty rare emotes like go move faster, so I thought I was surely cooked, but I actually ended up destroying him. As you can see right here, I do a right hand peek, and then he pops out from nowhere, and I finish him like that. When I'm in a fight, I usually like to take height, and just until I'm at a comfortable spot, and then I will just fight them from height basically, and try and get heaps of tags on them while they are trying to gain height. So yeah, so I actually beat this guy 13-4, which I was very surprised by. I know I promised you guys that there would be no other problems with the recording, but I kind of forgot to record myself playing ranked on day 3, but this time I hope there won't be any problems with recording. Now it's day 4, and I decided that I'd be on 0.9x speed while doing free builds, and I am hitting double edits just as consistently as I was on day 3, which is really good. After doing heaps of double edits, I decided that I'd just do regular free builds and do whatever, and went very well. I was consistently hitting my edits and I wasn't messing up that often. So once I finished doing all my free builds, I went into 1v1s, and I fought about 3 kids. And all 3 of them were extremely annoying, but I eventually loaded into one round which had this kid that was about the same skill level as me. He wasn't just cranking to the moon and being extremely annoying, which was really good. We ended up tying. Now heading into rank today, I did die off spawn in the first game, but that's okay because watch what happens later this game. My duo manages to res me right here, and then we rotate down to this little spot right there. My teammate does get knocked though, and I have to run away, but I turn around eventually and I kill this duo. But once I get back, there's an entire other duo there, and they do sadly kill me. Now game 2 of the day didn't really have much entertaining in it. We just did take down another duo, but other than that we eventually died. Now today I decided to turn on regular speed, and I was hitting double edits extremely consistent, even more consistent than I was on 0.8 and 0.9x speed, and then I started doing some free builds, and everything was flowing extremely well, and it felt really good. And I also almost hit a triple edit, but I'm not there yet. Going into the first 1v1 of the day, I got absolutely cooked, but that's okay, because any practice will help out. Like I said earlier this video, this kid was extremely good at the game though, so I can't really blame myself for it. And eventually I just let him kill me and I gave up because I was just cooked. Now, second 1v1 of the day went a lot better, except the kid that I went against was not trying to 1v1 me. He just took shots on me, and then we just run around fighting each other instead of actually playing it like a regular 1v1. But eventually I did end up destroying him in those fights that we did against each other. So yeah. Please don't be like this guy, guys. It just ruins everyone's mood, and it's just extremely annoying. Now, our first ranked game of the day wasn't actually a ranked game. I thought I put on ranked, but I actually didn't. But it's okay because I did leave this game eventually. And after this game, I loaded into a ranked game, which did not go well at all, trust me. Loading into this ranked game, I saw this little icon on the map, and I thought it was the new Kong boss, but it turns out it was an Earth Sprite, and once I saw it, I got extremely excited. I went and grabbed a gun, and then I tried to run straight to it, but I died off spawn to some kid that sprayed me. Now, going in for round 2, I dropped in a different spot to get a gun, and then I W keyed down, and I killed a kid, and he had already gotten a gold gun from it. So then I stole that gun, and then I tried to get another one of my own gold guns, and then some other kid came in and touched me. Now, loading into our final game of the day, I decided to land this place that Godzilla destroyed, because I was just wanted to explore the map and the new update, and I died. Yeah, so. Now, before I get into day 6, please make sure to like and subscribe, because this video took me a really long time to make. Now, it's day 6, and I turned on normal speed, and I was just doing whatever free builds. I was trying to hit a triple edit, but I still wasn't really getting there. My double edits were still, I didn't mess up like at all on my double edits today, so that's really good. But I just need to practice my triple edits a bit more and see if I can consistently hit them, or just hit them in general.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
At first glance, to me, this kid did not look good, but he knew my every move, and I couldn't move at all because he was just full piecing me every 2 seconds. Now, this 1v1 went a lot better than the last one. This kid beat me 6-5, but it's okay because I feel like I performed pretty decent. I kind of forgot to mention that I forgot to record myself playing ranked today, but I did do some FNCS, and I got 24 points because one of the people in my trio left early without saying anything. But I feel like we would have performed a lot better if he didn't do that. Now, heading into day 7, I went straight into trying to hit a triple edit, and I actually did manage to hit a few, well, if you would count them. So here they are. So today, I forgot to record myself playing 1v1s and ranked, but it's okay because that means you guys get to see the Cash Cup performance even quicker. Now, first game of the Cash Cup didn't go too well. I spawned in and I could not find a gun anywhere. I did find this gun right here, this Oni shotgun, but then as soon as I try and go and get this elemental chest, a Paw Patroller pops out and kills me. Now, game 2, I decided to hide in this little building right here, and it did sort of pay off. I got 9 points, but I needed to be getting about 32 points per game to be able to qual, but it's okay because game 2 went a lot better. Now, game 3 has been our best game so far. We went from 9 points to about 39 points, which is a 30-point gain. So we're on track. It looks like we are on track to qualifying. I just sat in this tree for about 2 minutes, and then I hopped down and just played the game regularly. I died to a spawn spammer here though, so thanks a lot. This game, I just camped in a tree, and then for some reason, randomly halfway through the game, it stopped recording. So yeah. this was the last game that I was able to record, so before I show you the end results, please go and subscribe to my friend BigDuck_45 and Locky3 Taco. Shout out to them for both gifting me, by the way. So I ended up with 178 points. You needed 194 to qualify, so I was just nearly there, but I sold my 2 first games and I hopped on an hour after it started. So I definitely could have qualified, but just got a bit unlucky.